Guys, we are now live for another episode of the Inflation Game. With us, we have the very funny Wyatt Benny. Wyatt, how you doing? How's inflation for you?
Inflation is it's I feel it. I feel it every time I'm at the pump. You know, it used to be it used to be $32,
Yay! We have Alvaro with us,
and
and our third
hey,
guest is about to come on too. So, well, go on about the pump story.
yeah. So it used to be like $32 at the pump, and now it's like 46. I'm like, damn,
To fill up your tank.
that's like a fucking value meal. That's $16 difference or something. You know.
I was
But
gonna say
I've kind of learned.
$40. $40 would
What's
have
that?
bought 40 in the olden days. $40 would have bought 40 McDonald's meals off the dollar meal and could feed 8 families. But that's not
Oh
how it
yeah.
is now. And Alvaro,
Oh
how's
yeah.
inflation for you?
Hey y'all, good to see y'all. Happy to be here.
Woo!
Wyatt, good to meet you. My name's
Yeah.
Alvaro. Happy
Hey,
to meet
nice to meet
y'all.
you.
Doing all
Alvaro is
right. Doing
also
all right.
another amazing comic. So Alvaro, how's inflation for you?
Man, inflation's messing with me terrible, man. Let me tell you, I'm not a fan at all of what's going on. Everything's doubled or tripled in any way, shape, or form. I'm vegan right now, so like I've been vegan for a while now. It's always been like the cheapest thing to be in
For
terms of like
sure.
right, in terms of like your diet and nutrition, and vegetables are through the roof right now. If they're not being called up, they're not being called back. They're being priced up, man. It's ridiculous. I can't eat blueberries unless I
It's
like them
like you gotta
organic.
spend a lot of money just to get sick from the stuff.
Right,
Yeah,
right,
it's true.
exactly. I gotta spend a lot
Everything
of money on poison now.
exactly. Like we might as well just starve, I guess. But it's true that I mainly buy tofu and like beans or like sometimes sausage is cheap, but all the other meats are pretty expensive. So like it's not a
Across the
moral
board.
thing for me. I just don't want to go broke. But
Yeah, man. Ever since I feel like the start of the year this year, you gotta watch out for parasites in your lettuce. And I'm talking about the government, man.
I mean, I always say, like, is it like, oh, how do you stay thin? And I'm like, well, eat food past the expiration date. And so they're helping me out a little with my, cause to stay thin. But, and it's good because then I can milk it and get attention from no one. So, guys, basically, I will describe an item, and you guys take your best guess at what it costs, and then you can talk about your rationale behind your guess. And then at the end, you can promote anything you may want to promote, except the parasites. All right, are we
Parasites.
ready, guys?
Yeah. I'm ready,
What?
Freddie. Said no
All right.
parasites in the greens.
Hopefully not. We're all gonna have to just grow our own gardens, I think. It's probably so it was pretty well known. There was a 0 bedroom house on the market. And we welcome Michael Beavers, another amazing comedian. All right. So
Glad to be
there
here.
was how's inflation for you?
Yeah, it's really just the gas, especially. I feels like I'm being accosted every time I'm at the gas pump.
For
Oh God.
sure. I mean, and if you drive a lot, it can be a killer,
Why it was breaking
especially
up?
if you do road gigs for comedy. It might be that the gig doesn't even cover the gas.
Yeah, traveling.
So it's better, I don't know. We'll have to go on a horse and
You
buggy,
know,
maybe.
That's totally insane. If like the gas is more than what you get paid for the gig.
It could be though. If you have like a
Yeah.
car, some cars have a bigger tank. It takes more to fill, but and some gigs play pretty badly, so it could be that. So this was famous. It was the 0 bedroom house. It just has like one space, no bedroom, and a bathroom on Selden and Long Island. How much is it selling for?
it's like what 2,500.
0 bedroom?
0 bedroom, so it's just a space. There's
So it's a
no
studio.
bedroom. I get it's like
Yeah.
basically a studio, but it's like a house you're buying. It looks like a house.
Just a lot of land
So
right
you
there.
buying the land? What about the land? Are you buying? Is the land separately, or is it just a house on? The
No,
land?
it's just the house. It's you're not building on anything. It's just a house.
What is it? A mobile home?
No, it's just there. It's not mobile, but that's a good question. There are a lot
So
of
you're-
mobile options that people are.
So you're asking,
currently
wait, you asking how much the house?
Yeah,
like
how much did the 0-bedroom house cost? It was for sale,
Okay.
not for rent.
Okay, now all right.
$286,000.
And
I'm gonna
Alvaro, what do you
go-
think?
You said in Long Island?
Yeah, in Long Island, yeah. It's in a kind of middle class, lower middle class neighborhood.
We're gonna have to tax that. I'm gonna have to bump that up. I'm gonna have to say about 450,000. Let's say 450,000 is my final answer.
Go and Michael, what do you think?
450,000. So I was gonna say 400,000 is what I was gonna say.
All right.
Mm.
Before, I wouldn't be
Everybody
surprised if
went-
it was more than.
That would be really sad if it's almost $500,000 and you don't even get a bedroom. It is 274,500. It's in contract. And it's just
Gotcha.
this I'll send you like a picture of it, but it's like this itty bitty thing that you probably could put into a truck or something. You probably could pick it up and move it somewhere. But I mean, I don't know who would get it, but I guess if it's what you can afford and you want to say it's yours, then that's the American mindset.
It feels like a trap.
It's a dump, but it's my dump, not yours.
It's my dump. Damn it. It feels like a trap, Esther. I'm not gonna hold you. It feels like one of those sting operations where like you go there and then some guy comes out and is like, "Why don't you have a seat, buddy? Why don't you have a seat? You came here trying to buy property in Long Island. You see how that looks?"
Yeah.
You don't think it's a real thing? Long Island is where I grew up, and let me tell you, it's very expensive nowadays. Even for this, it's expensive. Like an ordinary house is $1 million now.
Yeah, $250,000. I gotta see some photos. You gotta
I'll send you
investigate.
the picture of it, but it's basically looks like a tree house or the stuff you played in, like the clubhouse in your backyard. That's what this place sort of looks like. So, I mean, the fact that it's $250,000 shows we all have no hope. We're not owning anything. I mean,
They
maybe
used to
you
get
guys
like
are rich. I
4
don't know.
beds.
4
Three
beds,
beds.
3 baths, right?
That was the American dream. That's a bigger dump. So now we have a restaurant in Port Jeff. And how much is the lobster bisque soup? So Port Jeff is also on Long Island, but it's a nicer neighborhood than the neighborhood where the 0-bedroom house is. And it's like on the water. So how much is a lobster bisque soup at a restaurant that's right, in the town?
You said in Long Island?
Yeah, it's on Long Island, but it's a nicer area than where the dump is, the tiny
On the
houses.
waterfront. So we're talking fresh lobster, fresh fish, fresh seafood.
Hopefully, yeah, hopefully.
Oh, hopefully. I mean, this is America now. You never know. I want to say like $15 for a lobster bisque soup.
All right, and Wyatt, what do you think?
Because I want it like the if it's close to the water,
Yeah.
the fresh seafood marketing.
Yeah, it's
That's
fresher.
like
That's a good reasoning. So it
they'll give you like an
I
extra.
I'd say
$5.
$9 or $10. $9.
Michael, what do you think?
I guess I'm just overestimating because of how. I guess I'll probably be that guy. So I was gonna say like 20.
It is $18.
Damn.
Holy shit! Really?
Damn.
Michael,
Wait,
you were the
I know, for
closest.
like a lousy soup. Hopefully it's good.
Do you do
But
prices
Jesus
right
Christ.
rules or?
Did you get a
just-
hand?
Yeah,
with
you
that-
lose
with
if
that
you go
patient?
over. You lose if you go over. Yes.
Okay.
But
So that means Alvaro was closing. But damn. So, but
What's
yeah,
that?
I was gonna say. So after tax, maybe you get 20.
it's
You
true,
want to do
right?
a
When you
tip?
add in the tax and the tip.
Mhm. Yeah, I don't know.
You know,
Yeah,
what kind of
it's just-
lobster, you know what kind of lobster bisque soup? It has to be $20. You know what kind of
Yeah.
$18, $20 soup needs to be $20. They better have Larry the Lobster in that damn soup. I'm paying damn near $20 for soup.
I
Type
know
of
because that's
economy.
only the starter. You're still gonna hopefully get an entree there, or they're hoping
$20
you
for
will.
soup. I don't even like lobster or soup, or pay $20 for an appetizer.
Me neither. I hate lobster.
I would never pay for that.
Thinking
you
there's
know.
got to be something else involved with that. Where else is the value? Like, does the waitress smoke you out with a sativa joint in the back of the kitchen in addition to the soup? There's got to be two things involved
So
there.
there's got to be
There's-
something like that.
Hey, Wyatt, that soup better
Is it
come with a
because-
pre-roll.
See, they gotta be moving.
yeah.
They gotta be moving weight in this establishment. That's the only reason for these markups.
Michael says it's a front.
It's a
Yeah.
well, a lot of
They're
stuff on
cooking
Long Island
something in the
is.
back, and it ain't lobster.
And for an
Our
extra
neighbors-
$5, I'll put some fentanyl in that soup, make it a main course.
Our neighbors were like gangsters when I was a kid. The neighbors were gangsters. So probably everything on Long Island is like a front for something, I think. So now there's a gas station in Port Jeff Station, so the same neighborhood. How much is a gallon of gas there?
Say that one more time.
A gas station in the same area with the same neighborhood as the $18 soup. How much is a gallon of gas?
You just went out for dinner. You paid an $18 soup. Before you go home, you go to the gas station
You
across.
gotta fill it. You should go to
Yeah,
a
fill the
different
tank back
gas
up.
station.
I'm probably gonna say about $18 for a gallon of gas too. Why not? No, I'm just- that's crazy.
I mean,
I
I
want-
want to New
I'd
York.
say $4.50 a gallon.
I was gonna say about $3.50, $4 around there. I wanted to say like $4 a gallon. I'll say $4 a gallon out there.
I was just in New York. I feel like there are parts. Let me go with. I'll go with about four. Let's go about 480. Actually,
It is 414.
Ooh.
414.
Where
Okay.
were you in New York though?
I was in Brooklyn.
Oh, yeah, Brooklyn's more expensive.
So honestly,
Anyway.
I marked it up from where I was gonna. My guess was gonna be about 425, and then I was like, you know what? It's Long Island. Everything seems more expensive here. And I did see some, because some stations are ridiculously high, like Cells and the BP.
Yeah.
Like there's some brands that are really high. So I just gave myself more just in case. But all right, I should have stuck with my original guess of like 425. That's what I was thinking. You know.
All right, now we'll
Yeah,
go. There is in. All right, this is closer to where. In Bushwick, there's like a, Mexican place. You can get a weekend special where they'll give you 25 tacos, al pastor tacos with chips and guacamole for how much? It's like they give you. No, wait, let's do a different one. This one's not as clear. I don't want to trip you guys up. All right, there is in Bushwick a like a regular Palestinian restaurant. They have fattoush, finely chopped romaine lettuce, where we're gonna get sick, tomatoes, bell peppers, radish, onions, cucumber, and mint, topped with baked pita chips. How much is that salad?
I'm not gonna hold you, Esther. I'm reporting live from Bushwick, Brooklyn. I think I know
I was
exactly.
gonna say it's local to you, so you maybe have even been to this place.
I got a home field advantage. I feel like I might know the place you're talking about. I won't mention their names because no free promos. You got to sponsor me for that. But I'm gonna go for $25 for that salad. $25 salad because I know the place. I've been there before. It was $25 post tax. Final answer. It's ridiculous. $25 for a salad. I'd rather grow the garden myself. But that's neither here nor there.
I would say $17.
And Michael, what do you think?
Let's go. $21.
It is 16, which I guess is a good price. I guess it's not the same place. If you add the chicken, it's an extra $7. An extra.
I wish I
$8
was
for
winning
adding
real
beef.
money here.
Maybe we should go to this place. I wonder what the $25 place is.
Oh,
This
it's
place is
too
in Bushwick.
It looks
Mhm.
like, yeah, I'll tell you exactly. It was by Flushing Avenue, and it's like right below Maria Hernandez Park on Star and Knickerbocker.
Oh, okay. I know
You
exactly.
probably
Yeah.
it's called Ayat.
Mm-hmm.
My friend
Good
and
for
I
you.
ate
Good for
there.
you.
It seemed like it was good. It's really come up in the world, Bushwick. It's become a really hip place. Like, I was there on Saturday. I was like, damn, this is nice. Um, all right, now we have a condo for sale on the upper, wait, does it say? A condo for sale, the whole townhouse for sale on the Upper East Side. How much is it selling for?
How many
Condo.
bedrooms is it?
A 8 bedrooms.
Ooh.
8 bedrooms.
It's the
Bathroom
whole
situation.
townhouse you get.
May I ask the bathroom situation?
I think 3 bathrooms. That's a big key for sure.
8-3. Okay.
Okay.
Upper East Side.
Yes,
We're talking different tax bracket, fellas. We're talking different tax bracket entirely. Upper East Side.
definitely.
8 bedrooms, 3 baths.
I would. Yeah. 5.3 million.
And
And
any other, yeah.
You going in that high? 8 million. Let's see. I wasn't
I
gonna
mean,
go
the
that
Upper
high.
East Side, eight, like townhouse. Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
I was gonna
I could be way
say.
off.
Let me go. I'll go 2 million.
And Alvaro.
I'll go 4 million. I'll go 4 million. It might be up there.
7.8 million.
Well, it's definitely up there.
Goodness gracious.
Wow. Yeah.
7.8 million.
That's almost a
So
million per
who's living
room.
it? I guess it's just
It's
it's celebrities like
it's gotta be, or
CEOs,
like an
big
executive or
people high up
something
in
is
the.
living there. Some
Yeah.
kind of
It's
executive might be there.
all right.
Apparently,
So
the
two.
statistic says that 242 cities have $1 million starter homes, and a starter home is defined as the bottom third. So that means the bottom third of all homes are still a million, which means you get the picture. The top home.
All right. That's crazy. That's great. So 2 million is. I thought it sounds like a lot. 2 million for most
Two
people is a lot, but
million
that's a
in
gross underestimate in this case.
some towns,
No,
it's only
Michael.
like a basic house for 2 million.
That's a lot for people like you and me, Michael. You gotta think bigger, my brother. You gotta open your horizons. Open your
See,
wallet.
for me, $2,000 is a lot right now.
A
You know
That's what I'm
month.
what I mean?
saying.
So it's like, so 2 million being chump change is like that's nothing. That's gonna be a really long time before that's ever relatable to me.
That
Being like, oh,
a
that's
lot. It's true that for these people, like they can easily just drop a million on something, but I mean, they gotta hire us. I guess they gotta hire us to do this game show in their house. Is where it's at, and they gotta pay us. We gotta court them out to become
Hell
our
yeah. Hey, listen,
agents.
man. If somebody's dropping a million around me, I'm picking up 2 million. You hear me? You see what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Right. This is a restaurant in Hell's Kitchen. Um, it's like a sit down, nice place for the linguine bolognese. How much is that? It's like an entree. How much is the linguine bolognese?
Ooh, linguine bolognese, Hell's Kitchen. I want to say like 40. I'm gonna say $40 for that plate. $40 for a main course place. That might be
I'd
under. That might
say
be over.
$27.
And Michael, what do you think?
my first thought before anyone said anything was like 43. So I'll stick with it. I'm not trying to let my other people's choices influence me, so I'll stick with what I was.
That's good. You got to stick to your guns. No peer
Yeah.
pressure here. It is 24.
Damn.
Okay.
Damn.
So this place probably, poison. The highest I've seen for an entree is like $100. There was like $100 entree like in the East 50s that I saw.
Or imagine it was like a steak or something.
It was like a sampling where it was like a bunch of different meats contained in the entree. It was an array of different meats that you got. I probably have it somewhere. All right, now we'll leave. And how much is the okay, let's do this. How much is the train ticket to go from Port Jeff to out back to Queens? How much is a ticket on the train?
Just regular New York Transit, right?
Yeah, it's the Long Island Railroad, yeah.
$8.50.
Something like that,
And
right?
Michael, what do you think?
I was gonna go. Let's go. $13.
And Wyatt, what do you think?
Go,
Uh,
man.
Why
I'm
should
gonna-
850?
Yeah, I said. What did I say? Yeah, $8.50.
Yeah, I know. I'll say 11:25. 11:25. Final answer.
It is 21.
God, wait, is that round trip?
No, it's each way, but it's further out east where I visited my hometown. It's further east.
Wow.
Like-
I was gonna say 17, and I was like,
But
that's
it's
too
too
high.
much. It feels like it is too much.
$21. Yeah.
Going
You know?
from Port Jeff and to Queens.
That's the whole point of public transportation. It's not supposed to be dropping the Uber
It's
prices.
supposed to be affordable, not. It's
You know?
supposed to be. I mean, if it's public transportation, it should be free. It should be
So-
part of like our tax.
Your taxes covered.
Whoa. Hey, chill out with that commie talk about free transportation. All right, this is America. I don't want to hear none of that.
Good God. Because look, so that means if that's $21, a Uber got to be like 95.
Uber's
least
probably
something,
gonna
though.
be more. Uber is gonna be like I know over $100 to take the Uber.
Plus
I know when I
congestion
went-
prices.
When I went home from the show on Staten Island to go to Queens, from Staten Island to Queens, it was like $93. When I went, I shouldn't have done that, but it was like late, and the bus went past me because
Yikes.
MTA buses are just bad news. I was
Good
sitting
God.
there, and the bus just drove right past me. So then I was like, I give up. I'll just surrender. All right, so
Sheesh.
now this is a restaurant in the Flatiron, and they have something that looks dry rubbed wings served with blue cheese, celery, and carrots, and it's called a share plate. How much is that?
Does it tell you how many wings you get?
No, but I would guess 6 or 8, but it doesn't tell you. So I would assume 2 if it doesn't tell you, actually.
Wait, I thought you just assumed 2.
If it's a shared plate, yeah, I don't know. No, probably like 6, I would guess. But if it doesn't tell
Right.
you, it's probably
Right, because they
stingy.
are shrinkflation is a whole other
It's
thing.
a big thing for sure.
Like
Yeah.
they used to give you 10 wings for it. Now it's like now they went down to 8, and now it's go to 7, go to 6. It used to be
Yup.
like 12 at one point, I swear. But
Now there's also Michael skimpflation, right? Where before they would sell you the thigh and the wing as a package deal, and now you get the drum or the flat as an individual wing, but that's only the half of the wing. Like, what's going on?
It's a ripoff for sure.
you
The
know,
anorexics will thrive.
I want to
what
say
you
$15. $15 for the share. 15, 1
yeah, that doesn't sound too far off. I'm gonna say, let's see, I'll give it 13.
And Wyatt, what do you think?
Um, 15.
21.
Oh, we were all wrong. Why is Esther telling us the prices? And in my mind, even if I know like it's expensive, she's telling me the price, and it's like, damn, that shit is expensive.
I mean, like,
Crazy.
they better be amazing. I know, but like the flat iron, anytime something's share, I always think that it's going to be more, but it's going to be like a stingy amount. 21, you get just the bone. They already ate the meat off of it. Because the guy can't afford to eat, so he eats his customers' food.
Hey man, throw me a bone over here, please.
Show has to end in a minute.
No, it's 9:48. The train leaves. All right, this is 9:48. All right, so this is for the $21 train ride. Anyway, so this is a restaurant, a Scandinavian restaurant in Murray Hill. They will do a drink. They have homemade lemonade. How much is their homemade lemonade?
It's like just a cup.
Yeah,
glass?
you just get exactly.
Huh.
It could be a set of. I feel like homemade, whatever, so they could slap a tax on there.
I mean,
Um,
it's nothing. They just, how hard is it to squeeze the lemon?
let's go with $13 lemonade. $13 lemonade. Scan
13.
it.
All right, that's egregious. If so, I wouldn't be that surprised. I
Yeah, I
wouldn't
was
be
going to say
surprised. But
14.
you said 14.
14?
Yeah, I'll say 14.
No.
I'm gonna go a little bit low. I'm gonna say $8.
And Alvaro,
13.
it is $9.
Okay.
That's reasonable for some lemonade.
But that's still a lot. I feel like it should be like 3, if anything.
Yeah, it's just a drink. The better question
It's a cup.
is,
It's a
you know
glass
how
of water.
much lemon
$9
costs?
for a
This
drink.
means, folks, you know what all this means? All this means is that we are traumatized by inflation, y'all. We have had enough, y'all. I'm scarred for
Well,
life
no.
with prices.
With the lemons, it depends if you get them wholesale or like, one by one.
It's a lemon.
If you buy it at the grocery store as a singleton. All right, here is a parking garage also in Murray Hill, which
Oh man.
if you can afford a car, that's obviously a miracle. They have an early bird special. If you manage to get in there by 10 a.m., you can stay up to 12 hours for how much?
Up to 12 hours. Let's say 40.
Okay. And Alvaro?
This one's tough for me because I don't drive in the city, so parking is not a problem for me. I use my Chevrolets, so I definitely don't have to worry about parking. I don't know, like the hassle people go through with parking in the city, like just to get free parking. People tell me that they have to move their cars on Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Yeah,
so
you have to move it on. Depends
And
where
they
you
got-
live.
you gotta like sit in your car for like hours to
Yeah.
wait for the
But
free
it's
park.
alternate side. You can do that. My friend does. Like it's like an hour and a half that you sit in the car.
Yeah, it's
But you can
Bananas.
get work done maybe. It depends on your situation.
I'm rolling up in the car if I gotta wait for an hour and a half. I don't know. What's parking like usually? Parking's like what, like 10, 15 an hour? So I feel like probably 40 is like a good price. But early bird all day, 12 hours though, like
That's a long time. I might be really severely undershooting it. But
who knows
Usually
now?
those are better prices though. If it's an early
for
bird
you.
special, it's going to be better than the hourly rate.
yeah.
All right, let's go. Let's go 50. I was gonna say 35 or 50. I'm gonna go for 50.
And Wyatt, what do you think?
so I think because I know this because sometimes I have to drive into the city for work and I park in these garages. and I see the signs for the early birds, and like you said, Esther, it's discounted, heavily discounted.
Yeah.
If you come in early and then the length of time you stay, say 12 hours, as opposed to coming in later, like 10 a.m. So
Yeah, if you
I'm
come
gonna
in
say
after,
I'd say $18.99.
it is $32.10 for the
Damn it.
special. But like, if you don't do the early bird, it's like I parked in a garage and I got in under the early bird, and it was 27 for the whole day from 10 a.m. till 7 p.m. But if I had gotten in after 7, like at 7:01, it would have gone up to 76, apparently.
Good
Like,
God.
the parking and your car is not even totally safe. Sometimes, like, they have been known to like wreck people's cars, and like sometimes they can't get it for you right away. Like, you have to give them notice. Like, you can't, I don't know. But this
Crazy.
one was okay.
32. All right. Yeah, I wasn't that far off.
32.10 is not a bad deal for like,
It could be worse. I mean, I feel like that might be better for the whole day than like street parking.
look, if you're
Um,
you want to try to find street parking because that's usually free. But if you're
Oh,
really desperate and you're running, the street parking that's alternate side is free, but some areas are metered, and then that's, you pay, and that
What-
depends where you are in the city, what it costs an
Yeah.
hour.
yeah.
But if
What?
you really can't find anything,
Right.
then you have to go into a garage. Like, say you're about to be late and there's really nothing, then you go into a garage. But the early birds are a real godsend, because if you have to pay
Yeah,
the full price, it's really gonna cost you.
that's just too much.
Yeah.
Either way,
Yeah. Where was this in the city again? What part of the city was this
It was
again?
Murray Hill, which is like the East 30s.
Murray Hill. Okay.
So now we have this garage by where I live in Queens. They have a used car for sale. It's a 2014 Buick, and it has 36,000 miles. How much does it cost?
What year is the car?
2014, and it's a Buick, and it has 36,000 miles on it.
not bad, not bad. About 12-year-old car, 30,000 miles, a little wear tear. Used though, and the used car market is trash now. Like
Now everything's more expensive. Yeah.
now, especially with Carfax, like if you're trying to get your first car or like an in betweener, or like you're better off just kissing your luck goodbye, trying to get a used car. The market is terrible for that now.
It is.
12-year-old car with 36,000 miles, 2014 Buick. I might have to say, I'll say 15,000. I'll say 15,000 for that car.
And Michael, what do you think?
Let me go. I'll say like 30. Say like 30,000.
And Wyatt, what do you think?
So is this what trim is the Buick? So is it like a Buick Escalade, or what is it like an SUV, or is it a sedan?
No, it's just a four-door. It's just a regular four-door sedan.
And it's 2014.
Yes.
I would say 6,400.
Okay. It is $10,895.
Okay,
Which, I
not bad.
mean, I guess that's okay for like a 12-year-old. I don't know. It does feel like, I feel like maybe it
Interesting.
should be like $1,000. No.
Because
What do I say?
I don't know. I tried to buy a Buick for my used car 2 years ago, and that was like
And how much was it?
it was like they were gonna charge me like close to like somewhere between 10 and 15,000, and it had like 70,000 to close to somewhere between 70,000 and 100,000 miles.
Oh, so
So I
that
was
was
like,
an
all right.
old, that had done more mileage.
Right, but that's why it was more expensive than what the one you said. So that's why I thought
It
was
was
gonna be
more
more
expensive than my one, even though it had more miles. I mean, the thing
Yeah.
is, like, it's always the used car market. You know, there's not a lot of regulation to it or a lot of standards to it, and you know, it is whatever the seller wants for it. Like, it's completely dependent on the seller and what their needs and expectations are. So
Gotcha.
it's hard to really know.
Cool. Yeah.
All right,
That's true.
now we
Yeah.
go to uh 948. 901. All right, now we'll do. All right, how much am I to spend an hour with me? People are gonna pay me to shut up. Um, this is also the Flatiron. It's a restaurant in the Flatiron. How much is a bottle of wine?
$35.
Yeah, I don't drink. Oh, good question.
One.
Let's
What
go
what
with
kind of what kind of wine are
Either
we talking about here? Are we talking
it's
red, white, Pinot
they're
Noir,
all
Pinot?
the same price. The bottle for the red, white, or rosé, it's all the same price. But that's a good question.
let's go say 29.
Wow, interesting number. And Alvaro.
Why you said 35?
Yeah.
And Mike, you said 25? Or you said 30?
29. Yeah, 20.
29? Let's say 32. I want to say 32.
It is 25 for a bottle and $5
Oh.
for a glass at this place.
What are
Interesting.
those happy hour prices?
But it doesn't say it's a happy hour from 2 to 5 Monday through Friday that you can get for
Ah,
free.
see that?
Mike,
That
you
would.
gotta go. Tell your friends.
All right, we're going to we'll do one more and then you guys can promote. Does that sound good?
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
So now we're in Alphabet City, a restaurant. They have a bread pudding dessert. Actually, they also sell popcorn ice cream. They're both the same price, but popcorn ice cream sounds funny. How much are these desserts?
Popcorn ice. Hmm.
an ABC Village,
Yeah,
pop,
Alphabet
ice
City.
cream, some desserts. Let's say $9. Let's say $9 for some ice cream and some popcorn and dessert.
I'm gonna go. Let's say. Let's go 16.
All right,
Um, 14.
it is 11.
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
Wow.
I mean, that's still a lot to me. 'Cause
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm realizing this whole time? I'm realizing that I'm looking at the world all wrong. Like I'm thinking with my old money brain, you know? I'm thinking of this with old prices, and I have to remember what Fat Joe all taught us. Today's price is not yesterday's price. Yesterday's price is not today's price, people, and it's gonna keep going up. It's gonna keep going up, man. Like
Mhm.
I'm over here thinking, a 8 bedroom, 3 bath condo is going for like probably pennies when in actuality it's going for 8 million, buddy. All right, it's going for 8 million.
8 million is disgusting.
Right. $11 for some desserts, man. What world have we lived at? What world have we become? We used to be a society.
$25 for soup. Is that what they said? Is that what it was?
Yeah, it was a $16 for some soup, man. Some lobster bisque, real chill shit. I don't know what's going on with that soup, but okay.
It's just wild.
Pathetic.
It is.
Let's
It's oppressive, is what it is.
What I'm wondering is.